Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. It is Skylines Sunday. Yes, it is. You're watching the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I will be your host. I am Big E. Some call me Eric. We're back in City Skylines. Yes, we are. And I've got kind of an idea. Well, I've got a couple of ideas rattling around in the old headspace up here about what we could potentially work on this episode. The last episode, we put the beautiful Rye Sanctuary into our city here. Let's have a look at it. Where is she? Right here. Look at this. It's like a wildlife reserve. Yeah. Named after one of my long-term City Skylines viewers, friend of the channel, part of the Misty Mountain Gaming family. Thank you for all your support, Rye. I appreciate it, buddy. This is just for you. We've got some more stuff to do in here. Yes, we do, but full of walking paths. There's no activity in here. That's because we have nothing for people to come down here for. So we're going to change that. In fact, we're going to change that right now before we move on to something else. We need something down this way. It needs to fit in. Yes, it does. I think what we're going to do here... Oh, we're pretty close to our next milestone. We can get the floating cafe. We can do a tropical garden. I don't know if tropical garden really fits the vibe down here. I think we're going to do this. We need a fishing pier. That fits just absolutely perfect. This will bring people down here. Yes, it will. You can fish during certain times of the year. Yeah. Oh, we will need some water out here. Yes, we will. Let's fix that on up. Consider yourself watered up. Does that fix the issue? Yes, it does. Now, I'm thinking about this area over here. I checked all of our recording. Yes. All of we're good to go across the board down here. Making enough power. Water's fine. Electricity's fine. I just said that twice. Trash is fine. All systems are go, more or less. One thing we do not have in our city here, our budding little city, is a bus system. And while I was thinking about creating a little bus route, no, I'm not good with bus routes, but I'm going to do my best here. We've got some unusual space, but this is our bus depot here. So I think I'm going to need a bus depot over here as well. And this is just densely populated. We need to give a little love over here as well. It feels a little bit kind of boxed in. I kind of waiting so we can unlock this tile, I think is where I might go next here. So we can kind of extend this or do something a little bit different. But we have this interesting area. This is called Emerson Square for now. We'll probably end up changing that name. But we've got some touristy stuff, right? We've got the aquarium. We've got the expo center. And then we've got this weird thing, Zuggurat Garden. I'm thinking about a zoo on one side or the other here. Think about putting a zoo in here. And I might try to get a little bit creative and have some walking paths over our little collector road here for each side of the zoo. Like we'll have a main entrance, but people can walk over and the zoo will continue over on this spot as well. And if we can get that zoo in place, then I might think about a bus stop or putting some bus routes in. I think we do need to do that. The other thing I could put in this interesting space, this was zoned in, pre-planned for commercial, right? So perhaps a football stadium or something. You know what I wish they had in the game? As part of the game, hockey rinks, baseball stadiums. As far as I know, they just have the football stadium there, which interacts with your city. Now, I know there's all kinds of content creator, beautiful assets we could use, and we might do that. But I think what we're going to do right now, we're going to work on a zoo. So I'm going to use my forest brush, and we've got to do a little landscaping here. So we don't want to... We want these to be removed properly. Nice little big open space here. Let's see here. It's been a minute. Parks and zoos. Amusement park. City park. And we want the zoo stuff. Zoo. This is the tab we want. This is part of the Park Life DLC. I don't have a whole lot of DLCs, which it's kind of surprising to me as much as I love this game, but I've got a few of them. So what we're going to need here, we're going to have a large zoo main gate. I want that first. I want a large zoo main gate. We're going to kind of center it up here. I'm going to put it right there. Another thing I need, I really need my... Oops, what am I doing? I'm sorry, hold on. What am I doing here? I need... There's not a road, right? It's not a zoo road. There are zoo paths. Yeah, we don't want that. I'm going to put a regular street. This actually works pretty well. I need an intersection here so people can walk across the street. I need that. And we're going to put stop signs here because people are going to be walking across the street. Well, for right now, they're going to be walking across the street. Now, this is the default size of the parking lot you get with this, which is a little bit ridiculous. Did I actually... Oh, I might have some parking. Did I download some parking? Let's go custom. I do have some. Oh, this isn't the... Okay, not the... this stuff will work. Will it work? This is the old style where you have to have a drive lane. So I'm not going to use these. There are ploppable ones where you can just plop them in there. I'm going to keep that in mind for some additional parking. Because we're going to have the pocket car thing going on here. Now, I think it was last season. Well, it was the season of Copper Creek. We built a massive zoo, and I had trouble with the parking. Trying to make it look realistic and get people to use it. So we're just going to go with the default parking lot for now, and maybe we'll work on this as we go. So what we're going to do here, let's extend. Let's get... I like the park paths with decorations. And for right now, we're going to have a straight shot down. Oh, this is going to be a big park. It's going to be large. And we're going to base our attractions, rides, and whatnot on this, off of this path here. 260? Come on, 260. There we are. All right, we'll set up a few things here. Let's do the same. I'm going to grab this node. 260. 260. We're going to run these together. Now, park amenities. We've got the zoo main gate. We want a zoo plaza. We do want a zoo plaza. Oh, okay, I forgot about this. Where's the park? Is it here? No. No. No? How do I find this? Where's the park area here? No, I want... Not this. I always have trouble with this initially. How do I paint this in here? Is it just this? What am I doing? Does anybody know? This is what I want. We need to paint this in. That way we can place things inside of the park area. Just cut right around like that. There we are. What is this called? Our default name is High Wild Animal Park. No. That's going to change. But for right now, let's get a plaza. We'll have a, tell you what, let's put a plaza right here on the corner. Well, that doesn't like snap in there. All right. We're going to need a cafe for shizzle. Like a souvenir shop. Okay, I was going to say this. You want people into your souvenir shops right when they come in, right? You want some restrooms right across. Moose and reindeer enclosure. That's right. In my mind, I think I'm building an amusement park. I'm building a zoo. I got to keep that in mind. We need some restrooms. Where's some restrooms at? Oh, we haven't unlocked a lot of stuff yet. Oh, this is interesting. Zoo sign. We need a zoo sign. Something that says, hey, welcome to the zoo. Read this information. We'll put that right there. We'll have one of these. This is a little bit too much detail right off the bat. But we need something so people can figure out what's going on. How does this stuff look? It looks pretty decent. We have a visitor. Let me check one thing right now. How do I check? I want to, whoops, no. I want to check. What are the prices? $10? You know what, man? You want to come to the zoo? $2. $2. Animal ethics? We like animal ethics. Do we care about that? I don't know. It draws 20% more visitors. Main park? Mark the park as the main attraction in the city to make it more attractive to tourists. If you have several parks with this policy active, they are equally attractive. I feel like we might want that. We don't want fireworks because we have animals here, okay? And we're doing the best we can for them. It's a shame that they have to live here, but we don't want to terrify them with fireworks, okay? This is interesting. These offset each other here. Night tours. I think we want that. Do we want that? We'll do night tours. I don't think it's good for the animals, but even more fun? Sure. And we will recycle garbage. All right, we've got a couple of main things in here. Now we need to get down to the nitty-gritty. Some of these attractions. Antelope enclosure. We're going to go with the birdhouse. Ooh, this fits nicely. We're going to go with the birdhouse. I'm going to put this right here. Enjoy the birdhouse. On the other side, antelopes. Antelopes and birds seem like they would be okay near each other. You know what I mean? What else do we have? Moose and reindeer enclosure. Oh, this is gigantic. Oh, interesting. Okay. Which is... It's kind of weird. Okay. That's actually all we have unlocked for right now. Yes, it is. So we'll do another plaza. Well, hold off on the plaza. Let's get some water piped in here. We'll take this pretty close to Funky Town right there. There we are. Let's match this up as well. Why did that not connect? I'm not sure. I may as well do this. It's just absolutely horrible. Get this all piped in here. Terrible. Not staying under the streets even a little bit. What does this need? A path connection. Let's get a path connection here. How are people on this if there was no connecting path there? Kind of interesting. Let's connect. Is that really? We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll unlock more stuff, you know? We'll unlock more things we can put in. Let's get a little path system happening here. Can I fit this in? Yes, I can. Right. Kind of keep to a hierarchy, I suppose. Just a little walking path around that. We'll leave this area open. We can put our own trees and stuff. Maybe I can put a water feature in here. There are some things we will unlock that has a water feature built into it. Let's make sure we've got plenty of restrooms. I don't even see restrooms. Oh, right here. We need restrooms. We have no restrooms yet. Let's put a restroom right here. Make sure we've got the bases covered here. That fits nicely right there. We don't need a lot right now, right? Because it's not that big of a part. It fit nicely. Now, I wonder if I could bob these paths. I probably could. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill in. Whoops. What am I doing? Hello. Let me use... We'll use this. Alt-B it. Let's see what trees. And we will use this. Sugar maples. Okay, I like the sugar maples. So we'll do a mix. We're going to make a new brush here, I think is what we're going to do. What is this up here? Let's see. New brush. We're going to do... We'll do some alders. We'll do some bushes. Oak. Oh, I don't actually see it. Oh, here we go. Well, and we'll do a sugar maple. And we'll call this... Can I name this? Okay, well, let me just do that first. I don't know why I can't name it. Yeah, I want this kind of packed in densely, right? For right now. Okay. It's called New Brush. That's what it's called. That feels better. This feels better. And we probably need a gate. I probably need to build a fence around this. It would be a little bit more realistic. I'm a little bit too close to here. I can still change this. I still could change it. Let me see what we have. Do I have the fence unlocked yet? I don't. Ground tiles. What's this? Oh, interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. So what I'll do is just let me look up fences. I probably have to use the... That's the enclosure fence. I don't have a regular fence? How is that possible? Hold on. No, I've got park fences. Hold on. What am I doing here? Here we go. I'll just use the park fence. I will use the park fence. I should have done this before I laid all the trees in. Because it's going to cut right through. Let's see. Let's take it from here. Try to get it kind of straight here. Oh boy. Terrible how it removed those trees like that. So let's do the curved road tool here. Boy, that's terrible. Too close. Around here. maybe. We'll come across and down. It's not that important, but... And then let's connect up here. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's way too close. Take it here. Get rid of that. Okay, it's not the best, but at least it's kind of gives the impression of border there, you know? We could line this with trees. Let's make a little sound barrier right here. Yeah, let's see if we can get some, I'm going to pack these in here. We want this really heavily, a lot of trees in here. That's what we want. It needs to be a natural sound barrier right here, I think. We don't want to, you don't want to be at the zoo, right? And hear a bunch of buses and see a bunch of buses. You don't want that. Kind of a little natural barrier there. Let's also use some of these. Mix it up. That music's way too loud. Let's turn it down. Sorry about that. I hope it hasn't been too loud the whole time. Chances are it has been. I should have used way more variety right there. Maybe these trees are dying a little bit because of the buses. Maybe these aren't green buses. Okay. Now, I want some walking paths over. Well, we're going to take advantage of this. We're going to make a few walking paths over because we'll have some more stuff over here, but we have to unlock other parts of the zoo. For now, this is what it is. And I am going to have to get a parking lot. I really wish this was handled better in the game. I don't know why they parking lots just like kind of weren't a thing. If I can remember, I'm going to get some ploppable parking lots. I feel like this would just be a parking lot area out here. But we'll leave it for right now. Hopefully this doesn't take too much of a hit. By too much of a hit, I mean not too much traffic here. We'll see. Not the best looking zoo ever. This gate is going to change this fence. Let's see if I can maybe round this one out. We'll fix that up a little bit. However, right now I want to lay in some bus routes. Yes, I do. And I'm going to try to be efficient. In the past, I have not been efficient with my bus routes. What I mean by efficient, I don't want too many. I just want a couple of stops, right? Maybe we'll treat this as a main road. Maybe a stop. Probably would make sense to put a stop maybe here, so people can walk back around this way. A few stops down here. Let's do it. It's been a minute since I created a bus route. Where are my buses? Here they are, right here. Hello? What am I looking for? This. Looking for this. Okay. Let's see here. So, new line. I think what we'll do, we'll have the buses come out. I'm going to put a line here. I want to avoid this intersection. And hopefully it'll make a little cut through here. So I'm going to start a line here. We'll come up. I'll have a line. I don't want to do this. We'll have a line that stops right there. It'll come all the way around. What was that noise? I've never heard that before. We'll have a line that comes this side, split the distance. They're going to roll back this way. We'll pick people up. Kind of want to be away from that intersection if I can. I'm going to put a line stop here, I should say. I'll have a couple different lines. I'll treat this one for this side of the neighborhood. Perhaps we'll use this as kind of a main route here. Keep them 2 or 3 blocks apart, I feel like. We'll have a stop here. I'll put a stop. We'll come up around this side. People will walk a few blocks for a bus route, right? We'll put one here. He's going to come around this way. Kind of want him to come around like this. That's how I want him to do. This is what I want. We're going to put a stop here. And we're going to put a stop right here in front of the park. It's a long bus route, isn't it? Yes, it is. We'll come around the other side and we'll hit this right in front of the balloon tours. I feel like this is way too long of a bus route. I'll tell you what. And then we're going to, and then he drives all the way back. He drives all the way back to complete his route. So maybe we can look at this route as like a touristy type of route. And I'll create separate neighborhood routes is what I should do. And what I can do there, if I maybe start them here, maybe people can change buses, right? They get off here, they come across the street, I think is maybe how we treat it. And I'll color these lines different colors. So, is that the best place to do it? So this route, we can connect up here. We're just going to make a loop here for this, through the neighborhood here. Let's see, how does he want to come up? We'll come up this way. So I'm going to put a stop here. We'll put it right kind of in front of the park. Actually, let's come down this way. You can pick up the bus here. You can pick up the bus there, which kind of covers that. They'll come up this way. We have one stop. We'll do it right here. Kind of covers this road. And then we'll say, so how does he complete that line? He makes a U-turn and he comes all the way back. I'm going to complete the line. That's for that neighborhood. Probably not the best, but good enough. For this route, wait, what is this? Oh boy. Oh, okay, I see. It's just quicker for him to do that. I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that bus route. Now, when you lay bus routes in, this is going to happen. Buses are going to stack up because they have to get out and about, right? So it's going to be a little crazy looking initially, but we need service down here. So what I'm going to do is use the other side of the road. I don't know if this is the best idea. I don't know if it's the best play to put bus routes across from each other, but I feel like it's just a good place for people to switch lines. So this route, we're going to give him a stop right here, right kind of in front of the park. It also hits this path, and we'll service this neighborhood. So we'll have a stop in the back. I want to stop here. I want to stop here. I think I need a path there. And then we'll run him down. And we'll close that loop. Wait, where did I start? Didn't I? What the heck? What did I just do there? Oh, I see. I see. I meant to close. Oh, I can't finish the loop there? Oh, because I started it here. I see. Okay, so let's have him come down. There's another park here. And then what he does, we complete the line. I'm not going to go crazy. We'll separate bus line over here, but I think I need a bus depot over here for that to work. But we'll see that they're not too close together. It shouldn't bang traffic up too much, whatever that might mean. Let's do our lines overview here. So Where's the first line we put in is here. Bus line number 1. So we're going to change this to green, bright green, and we're going to name this, we'll call it the zoo line. I don't know if that really makes any sense, but we know it ties in up there. Bus line 3 is for this neighborhood over here, which is the Beechwood district. So we'll do let's do a purple. Why not? Purple, and we'll call this Beechwood. Yes. And then this over here is Seaside Estates. So let's do like a bright yellow. Why not? And we'll do Seaside. Bingo. Oop. There we are. We can take a look, a kind of an overview here. See what's happening. Oh, I forgot we can change this up. Interesting. Bus capacity 30? Why wouldn't we? Let's do that. We want bus capacity 30 for all of these. Oh, I've got more options. Oh, boy. Now, hold on now. Double-decker bus? I didn't know this was a thing. Let's do double-decker buses. They're kind of, yeah. I've never actually seen a double-decker bus aside from in movies. In the UK. It's where I've only ever seen them there. They don't have them here in the US. They probably do at some places. Now, do these buses, they might be colored the same as our bus lines. Let's see if we can spot one. I saw those were blue. They may not be over here yet. Yeah, they're different colors. So there's the purple bus lines coming down. And I've already forgotten the colors. We should have green ones. Yeah, and yellow ones. Look at that. Very, very cool little thing there. This will settle down. This will settle down, hopefully. And I can help it settle down by going into the budget tab for buses. And what I can do is just crank this on down to Funky Town. What this does, as you can see, the higher the budget, the more buses are available. I don't feel like we need that many buses, so let's just crank that down to Funky Town. And we'll have less buses. This is so ridiculous, right? We do not need that many buses in the city. You see our demands down here, they've just kind of been stable, right? The whole time. They've just kind of been stable. I try not to overbuild. But we're going to have to do something over here. This is going to have to change. This is a little bit weird. Yes, it is. What kind of money are we making? Look at our economy here. Industry area. Or is there an easier way for me to look at this? I think there is. Weekly income from industry area is 0. What do you mean? I see. This isn't specialty. This is, this is just ore industry. Gotcha. Yeah, that's ore right there. So we're making actual income. I thought there was an easier way to see this. I think there is. Oh, okay. It's down here. So the industry ore. Nice. We're making money. I usually lose money. Now, if I look at it this way, if I go to, where's my train system? Always lose money on trains. I've just always lost money there. We're making absolutely no profit. It's just straight loss. Now, somebody was telling me, this was quite a few comments ago, if I have more, you know what? I'm not even going to try to word it because I'm going to get it wrong. Oh, wait, are we? Oh, Alexa. Alexa, read my notifications. Yes! Alexa, thank my driver. Thank you. I love Alexa. So handy. You can thank your drivers and let you know when a package was delivered. I was expecting 2 things tomorrow. They came today. Yes. There is a way that you can make money with industrial. I've just never been able to do it. It's a matter of creating your own products and not having the imports and just making money off the exports. We need more. I think we would have to have more commercial around these areas. But we probably have some wizards out there. Mm-hmm. But this place seems to be, it's doing all right. It's doing okay. We need some people though. Because it would be nice to hit that next milestone. The next milestone is Colossal City. We have the nuclear power plant, ocean thermal energy conversion plant, and a floating cafe, which might be kind of nice. Where are we going to extend? I think we've got some space here. I don't know if this would be ideal, building underneath here, but let's do that. I'm going to put some houses in here. Actually might be a better place for a commercial zone. They tolerate noise a little bit better. Let's have a little row of shops back here, and then over here, we'll fill those in with houses. We've got this area back here that I could put a little, we could do some high density. Let's do some high density back here. And I'm not going to actually break these up. I think I'll leave that open just in case for some reason I do something with a road there. It might be interesting putting a road there, or maybe even a path or something. We'll just do a little high density right there and see what happens. Well, I mean, I know what's going to happen. There may be a little high-rise condominium right there. Why not? We have people down here. Oh, it's nice to see people. The Rye Sanctuary. Yes, it is. Kind of a cool little asset right there. We got somebody parked here. Doing some fishing, hanging out. Maybe burying some bodies. Who knows?
My man knows how to get down to Funky Town. My man knows how to get down.
Thank you for subscribing, Joshua. I appreciate that. That thing always scares the crap out of me when it pops up. I hope you guys and gals could hear that. Thank you for subscribing. If I get a subscriber on the channel while I'm recording, it pops up. Thank you. I appreciate you choosing to subscribe, Joshua. Thanks, man. That's awesome. This area right here is perfect. Let's do the marsh brush in here. That's just perfect to fill up with trees. Yeah, that needs to happen. So I think I was also thinking about, this could potentially be a good place for a harbor. In fact, where does the ocean, let me see here. It's kind of hard to tell. I can't see any more of the map. I'm assuming the ocean goes out this way and up to our north, if that is north. But what I think we're going to end up doing here, we're going to move this little water treatment industry or area here once we unlock this tile. Probably end up putting the water treatment somewhere like over here, maybe, I think. Because what I would like to do here is create a little harbor. Oh, we've got traffic is backing up. Traffic is backing up on I-95. What's going on here? I mean, they have a stop sign, which, you know, they should have. Yeah, it's just a stop sign there. Now, what might be happening is all of this stuff I put in. Whenever you do that, sometimes you get an influx. Oh, boy. Oh. I think we just got some wonky crap happening with lane changing here. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe that'll fix itself. I don't know what everybody's doing. I have no access to this, so I can't fix or do anything different here. I mean, it should just flow fine. I actually see what's happening. The lane mathematics here are not. This should be 2. That way people, they don't have to share this lane to go left or right. It looks like that's a single lane. I think we can fix that. When I unlock that tile, we will fix that. But it looks like it's starting to speed up a little bit. That happens sometimes. You put new things in. People want to rush to get there. I assume that's what's happening. People are coming up here. They're taking a left because they want to come check out the zoo, man. They want to come check out the zoo. We don't have a commuter train. That might be something to think about as well. Commuter train to bring people directly in. Right? Maybe a little train station over here next to the bus station, a little walking path, and they can get into the zoo that way. That might help. That's going to be another episode, though, for sure. We've got all this open area, and we've got to fill it up. Mm-hmm. All this can be developed. And we still need to get our subscriber area. Yes, we do. Oh, I've got a good shot of this now. I think we might put subscriber hills or subscriber area down here in these keys or these like little inlets and little teeny islands. I think that might be cool with some stuff. It'll just be mansions down here, man. Might have to probably end up redoing this highway a little bit. We'll see. But there's some interesting space down here. Get that going on soon. I think we've done that every season. We've had a subscriber area. Friends of the channel, subs, viewers, you don't have to be a sub if you don't want to. You can if you watch and you want your own little place named after you, let me know and we'll put it in. That's going to be coming up. I don't know when, but probably soon. Anyway, for right now, do a little cinematic view here. Let's do this view instead. So I'm playing on my new processor. It's the first time I played the game on. I upgraded from the Ryzen 5 to the Ryzen 9. I think it's 3600, 12 gigabyte. That's my thinking of the card is the 3060, 12 gigabyte. I've got the 30 something AMD Ryzen 9 processor. Helps out a little bit. Mostly for my rendering and all that, but I don't know if anybody can tell the difference. I can't honestly, really, I can't tell the difference. It seems a little smoother, but I hope you enjoyed this one. We didn't do a whole lot. We got a zoo. We're doing little bits and pieces, and we need to put finishing touches on much of what we've put in, and we will be doing that. We just have to do it in increments. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, please let me know. Yes, sirree. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next weekend. Peace.